How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Outdoors with Todd. And of course, welcome to the hot tent. And we are now at Beaver Pond Camp. So I'm out here at the hot tent now, and I'm going to be here overnight. And the main reason why I wanted to come out here, I wanted to bring all my gear out, all my sleeping bags, etc., and get that brought out here. So I'm out here for overnight, and first thing I'm going to do is unload the gear sled into the tent, and then I'm going to head across the way and I'm going to get some firewood. So I cached a bunch of firewood last year over at the place where I collect firewood, and that's going to be for a bonfire later today. So hope everybody's doing well. Again, welcome to the hot tent. Enjoy the video. So I got my gear put away, my bed all made up. So now let's go over to across the Beaver Pond and gather some firewood. And that was a tough hike coming out here. There's barely enough snow to pull the sled. And I got the bigger sled right now, and I had all my gear into it. It was pretty heavy, pretty hard going. But look at that. Makes it all worth it right there. That is unreal. So beautiful out here. So glad I'm out here. There's no other place I'd rather be, and I'm glad that I'm here. I love it out here, and I hope you do too. So we're across the pond here now. We're going to gather up the wood I had stashed away last year. Last year I made a fire pit area over here for a family camp trip, but it ended up didn't work out. Because one of our dogs got cold. Anyways, that's okay because we can use that right now. So beautiful. Unbelievable. So there was a few trees that blew down over the winter or over the summer, right where I'm going to get the stash of wood. So I'm going to take some of this wood as well. This piece of wood right here is nice and dry. My little cache of wood is a little bit covered in some snow. So. But once I get that fire going, it'll be number one. There's actually two little trees fell down. One big tree and this small tree fell down. This one I'm just going to move out of the way. It ain't really in my way. It's not that big. The one I'm using is a silky big boy saw and a Husqvarna axe. It's a forest axe. It's like a camping axe. This stuff is nice and dry. It's gonna make for a really good bonfire later. Beauty. So the sled is full for the first trip. So I'm going to run that over now to the campsite, and I'll be right back. I think we're in for a beautiful sunset today. It's turning out to be real beautiful out here. It's unreal. Clear as can be out here, blue skies, just a partial cloud. No wind whatsoever, maybe a slight breeze. Unreal. This place is magical, I tell you right now. The beauty out here is superior. That's why I'm drawn to this place. It's so great out here, so magical. So we're in for a beautiful sunset, and I got one load of wood brought out already, brought over to the hot tent. And we're gonna have a real nice campfire later today. But I know one thing, I'm gonna take some time and enjoy this sunset going on here. But I'll make my way back over to the firewood collecting area. I think that's a wolf. That's definitely a wolf. Coming from over there. Just to the right of the sun. Oh, man. It's my biggest dream to get a wolf on camera. So cool. Yes. Yes. Come over here, I got hamburgers. Oh, that is so cool. Man. That's got to be a wolf. I hear coyotes quite often by our house. And I think that's... Oh, I feel like doing the same thing. I feel like calling them over. Or calling them, not calling them over. But... Oh, man. Pretty far away. Somewhere over there, there's a fisheries river. And I'm imagining that he's over there somewhere. Oh, man, this is special. Just to hear one is special. I'm hearing truck noise from Tower Road. Okay, let's head over and get some firewood. Holy Moses. So I got the sled full of firewood. We're gonna have a decent bonfire tonight. So right now I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna soak in the final moments and hang out with the sun. Beautiful sunset today. Unreal. She's almost gone now. She's almost beyond the horizon now. So beautiful, except for that noise coming from the road over there. So, I'm going to stop, soak in this moment, and then I'll bring the rest of the firewood over. So the fire's going nice and good now. And I got a pot of water boiling for some coffee. And I got 3 homemade hamburgers on the outside here to frost them a little bit. They're pretty cold, so I'm just waiting for those to thaw out a bit, and then I'll start cooking them. Because I'm getting pretty hungry right now. But this fire is awesome. Really boosts morale, even though morale was pretty high already. So, because that sunset and the beautiful day we had, really awesome today. Couldn't have asked for a better day out here. Other than the lack of snow. Would be nice to see a few more inches of snow on the ground. It'll make for pulling that sled a little easier. So anyways, friends, I'm sitting by the fire and I'm gonna boil up a coffee and soon start cooking some hamburgers. So I'm having a time out here. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. That fire is so nice. It's my favorite time of day again, everybody. It's coffee time. And it's coffee time at the hot tent and at Beaver Pond Camp. Cheers, everybody. Cheers of all of you. Cheers to that beautiful fire. And of course, cheers to this beautiful surroundings. Unbelievable today. Cheers, everybody. Amaretto coffee. Amaretto flavored coffee, I should say. Oh, so good. So delish. And the burgers are cooking right now. I can't wait for it to be done here. Cheers, everybody. Having a great time out here. The fire is beautiful. And obviously the coffee is tasting good right now. That is delish. Yummy. Loving that fire. I got a nice coal base going and slowly cooking my burgers. I keep moving them to the side so they don't get too burned. So cheers, everybody. I'm diving into this beautiful coffee right now. It tastes really good and it's warming me up real nice. Beautiful. It's burger time. Boom. Let's get into these big boys. They're huge. So rolled oats, ground beef, and mild Italian sausage with ground up bread and crackers and various spices, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Cheers, everybody. Very good. The bun is a English muffin, and there's marbled cheese on there as well. Oh man, that's good. That is good. Oh, you can really taste that sausage. So good. Another winner. Burgers camping. Can't beat it. Easy to cook, easy to make, easy to pack. Cheers, everybody. I'm just out here enjoying the fire, enjoying a very clear, starry night, and it is so nice out here. Calm as can be. And as you can tell right now, my fire has almost died down. It's basically just coals right now. So before I hid in the tent, I wanted to make a little snow ring around the fire pit, because it's all peat moss and muskeg and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure the surrounding ground was soaked by snow and melting snow. So pretty soon I'm gonna hid in the tent and get that stove going. So just out here still enjoying the night out here. It's unreal. I've just been sitting out here now enjoying the nice warm stove in here. So warm in here now. So nice. I got everything dried already. And I've been taking a run outside to check out the moon and stuff. See if there's any northern lights. No northern lights yet. There was a faint northern lights before, earlier in the night. But I wasn't even worthy of a photo. So. But there's nothing out there now, but the moon is beautiful. So, on that note, we'll see you in the morning. Everybody have a good night. Good morning, everybody. Coming to you from Beaver Pond camp, out at the hot tent. So great out here. And I slept great. And man, let me tell you. And that stove kept me warm all night. And my bedding was really comfortable. But the star of the show today was this new pillow I bought. It's by a company called Climate. It's an air-filled pillow. It's got a nice comfy case around it. And that made all the difference. Man, that was comfortable. That was so nice. Definitely worth packing it out here. So, everybody, it's my favorite time of day again. It's coffee time. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to all of you. And of course, cheers to this beautiful hot tent for keeping me warm all night. Cheers, everybody. Go grab a coffee and join me. Oh, that Amaretto flavored coffee is delish. That's great. I like that. Oh, man. So nice. So, plan of attack today is just sit back here, enjoy coffee. Then I'm going to get dressed. And then I think I'm just going to pull on out of here. I'm going to take some minimal gear out here, my cooler. Maybe one storage bag that I got here. And then maybe I'll drag the 2 sleds at home as well. So, cheers, everybody. I'm just enjoying the morning here. And it's slow going, I got to be honest with you. Very overcast out here this morning. Everything got a nice frosting last night. Just gonna take a walk up to the Beaver Pond, enjoy some coffee. Oh yeah, it's really cool out here this morning. The clouds behind me there look like they're waves right here. Oh, that's cool. So dramatic. Oh man, so nice out here. Everything's really frosty right now. Oh yeah, that's great. So like I said, beautiful sleep. Can't beat it out here. I had all my sleeping bags and I slept on 3 of them. Usually I'll bring a couple extra ones and Florian will sleep on 2. Or if anybody joins me, they'll sleep on 2. Well, I had them all to myself and it was really comfy. Oh, the sun is going to set a rise over here. Ooh, and look at a good sunrise. Maybe a little bit. So nice in here. So I'm going to stroll around and enjoy my coffee and I'm going to head back and pack up the sleds. I'm going to carry the small sled in the big sled. And carry some random gear home. I'm not going to carry everything home because I don't need to. Maybe I'll be back out here next weekend. Just for a day trip maybe. Or who knows? We're getting close to Christmas now, so now it's time to focus on family and friends and celebrating. So I had a great time yesterday. The hike was pretty hard. It's almost like a 9-kilometer hike or something like that. I can't even remember. And because there's no snow, the only decent snow is on the Beaver Pond. That's where I was able to get my snow ring for the fire pit last night. I had to walk it to the flat spot on the Beaver Pond and shovel it up. And the fire ring is a great idea because if the ground around you is on fire or smoldering, the snow ring will melt. And as that melts, it goes and seeps into the ground, and if anything's smoldering or on fire or whatever, it'll put that stuff out. So that's why I like to do that. I like to do that when there's not a lot of snow around. But sometimes in the woods where you have a campfire, there's no snow whatsoever. As in my case, there was no snow whatsoever. And once that fire got going, the ground dried out really quick. So the fire ring is a good idea when there's no snow around. And it contained that fire for me all night because there was, when I went in the tent, there was coals. So I didn't have to really worry about it because it contained that fire. But I did check it 3 or 4 times because I got up a few times to check to see if there was any northern lights. And check that fire every time I come out. And because of that fire ring, the ground around the campfire was soaked. You can see the water had soaked the ground as the snow melted. So, pretty awesome. So it's a beautiful morning out here. I'm going to have a coffee with the beavers there. The beavers are probably underneath the ice, of course. Oh, so good. Cheers, everybody. This is the life I want to live out here. This is where I'm most happiest, most content. My concerns seem to drift away when I'm out here. So it's a beautiful morning. There's no wind, maybe a little light breeze, but whatever. I think it's probably minus 11, minus 12 right now. Still pretty mild. This time of year it should be minus 20. We're getting pretty lucky with the weather this year. Last year we went in the winter pretty hard, I found. It started cold in October. And it didn't let up until fall or spring again. This time we're easing into it, which is really nice. Last year I kind of found it a little hard actually. The change bothered me physically for some reason. But this year, loving it. So beautiful. So we're out here now, strolling around, having a coffee, having a chat. So nice out here. So I'll talk to you in a bit, everybody. I'm just going to stroll around now and have a coffee. I just walked down the far end here, checking out the Beaver Pond. It's very interesting down here. My camp is on a series of 4 ponds. Or maybe 3 big ones, and there's like a smaller marsh in between. Maybe. So I'm down at the farthest one now. So all that right here is a beaver cache, food cache for the beavers. And apparently somewhere behind me here, somewhere that way, there's another series of ponds beyond there. So one day we're going to come out and we're going to look at that and we're going to check that out. Because that'd be a pretty cool spot to check out and maybe set up the hut then. Down there, that'd be wild. So anyways, I'm enjoying a nice little leisurely stroll here this morning before I get to going here. And it is quite nice out here. Very peaceful. And there's a little bit of a sunrise on the horizon there right now. Man, oh man, beauty. So, all that's left is to head to camp, replenish the old coffee cup, and then start packing up. And then it's the long walk home. Man, it's so nice out here. This is so beautiful. Magical. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. Okay, everybody. We're heading back now. Coffee to go, everybody. Woo! So, we're coming to the end of this one, and I just wanted to say thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. So everybody, I'm Todd, and you're watching Outdoors with Todd. We'll catch you in the next one, everybody.